thumb of one of the terracotta soldiers, and it like started an international incident between the U.S. and China. Do you remember that?
No, but that fucking guy rules.
Isn't that insane?
Yo, free my man. Yeah, fuck China. Half of Rush Hour's
Shame.
cool.
Shame.
Shame China, dude. You know, we said it a lot, but the crown and the wig. Well, that's not a wig; it's your natural. But it's, I mean, it's all. We're doing Game of
The
Thrones.
carpet does match the drapes.
Oh, cool.
You got a wig for your pussy?
You have a crown on your butthole?
Yeah, it's called a merkin. We've actually talked about the merkin on this podcast before. So.
Or even the merkin, they would make fake hair toupees to put over their coochies because you weren't allowed to show it.
What is the merkin?
A
It's
merkin
a wig for your pussy.
Yeah, wig for your pussy.
Wait, they have wigs for bushes?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah.
So it looks like a panty, but like...
Yeah. The panty, but it has a little fur or whatever, or like cotton, whatever the fuck they use.
Have you ever had to use merkin?
I've worn one, but it's stoned. It doesn't have fake pubic hair on it.
I'm not going to try to use the shame bell as much. I don't want to use it is what I'm trying to say. But if it has to happen, it'll happen. We don't know because this crown and it's taking control.
I think it's a different
Okay.
show.
Right to bear arms. I'm with it. Let that thing bark.
Did you see me shoot guns in Arizona? Did you see me shoot guns?
I saw you
Saw
had
you
the
shoot guns.
had the pole on.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I've never shot a gun before, but man, I
could
felt
tell.
powerful.
We could tell.
I know, that's what
It
everybody
was
said.
terrifying. It was.
I couldn't even believe they just let you in there and they're like, pick, and they don't tell you anything. They're like, don't put your hand on the trigger. I'm like, okay. I was afraid I was going to fucking shoot my fingers off,
Yeah.
but I didn't, thank God. It's really easy to shoot a gun. They're really lightweight, super accessible to everyone.
I mean, that's where the term point and shoot comes from, right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
It's from guns.
Yeah, and then I shot this one with a laser pointer on it.
That's sick. Did you get any cats? There's
No.
students up at the chalkboard.
And they're and
Is
in
that why they put
Arizona-
laser pointers on them for school shooters?
What do you mean?
So point at the chalkboard. You know, they're
Oh,
always using
yeah.
their
As you can
They're
see
meant
here.
for school
Yeah.
shooters, yeah.
I think that's what the laser pointers are for.
And there was like kids in there because in Arizona you don't need to be like 21 or anything to shoot
Wait,
a gun.
what do you
can
mean?
be a 12-year-old boy
at
and
the
shoot a
firing
gun.
range.
You can be,
at the range.
They're like 12-year-olds shooting guns in there.
There was a 12-year-old in there with his dad, and when I tell you this mother fat kid, it's just funnier because he's fat, was scared out of his fucking mind. Like he was going like this over his ears, even though you have the things, and he was like in the corner, and his dad was like, or whoever the fuck, this grown elder father like figure that was with him.
Yeah, dude, fucking fat kid at the firing range is super funny because like he's having a rough time at school, and his dad is like, "We're gonna figure this out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see what an AK is talking about at the range."
It's a weird type of
Yeah,
training
he
to be
definitely
given
didn't
a
want to be there, and I wouldn't be surprised if he likes to dance more. If you feel welcome to the kiss off, guys.
Woo!
We're talking Game of Thrones, baby, right?
Yeah,
That's exciting.
no, I'm just dressed like this regular.
Okay.
I
cool.
honestly forgot
the
this
new
was
fit.
on, and I wouldn't even notice it wasn't for this mirror right now that I'm my reflection.
It fits, dude. I'm Rob Stark. You're dressed up like
What?
Theon Greyjoy.
Gimli.
Gimli?
Love
Oh.
Theon Greyjoy. Any
Yeah, because he has
celebrity-
no dick, you
Yeah.
little bitch.
He's
Oh,
like me. He
shit.
has a big gap in his teeth, dickless.
Big yeah.
If you anyone in
Yeah.
in celebrity culture that does the gap in the teeth and no penis,
Yeah.
it's like that's my fucking
That's Theon Greyjoy vibes. That's James Moss's.
it's representation.
You should play him in his
Did
biography.
we see his dick in Game of Thrones?
I think-
Like
Yeah.
soft?
I think we
Yeah.
saw it early. Soft penis.
We're gonna talk more about the penises and the vaginas later.
Good. Circle.
But
back.
I just want to say, why never an erect one? Why always soft? These are the questions that I ask when I watch
Not just with him, but I think across the board
in TV,
in all of TV. Yeah, that's right. They don't like doing erect.
because then it's porno.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is kind like it's super erotic, and there's
Well,
people.
yeah, they
fucking-
want to make sure they keep it erotic with the soft dick. I guess it's just like the man butt.
The man bun is the
The
soft dick of
man butt
hairstyles.
is the
that what you're telling me?
titties of men.
The man bun. Wait,
Butt.
you mean the soft?
Man,
oh, man
butt.
I thought you said man bun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No,
Man, butt.
butts.
They
because
love
it's
showing off.
classy.
Yeah, they do love
Yeah.
that.
And they don't want to show the dick, but
Like you could see that on Broadway, and you'd be like, that makes sense. It is classy. Like a man's ass.
yeah, like it's
What are
it's,
you talking
it's
about?
tasteful.
Like just a
nudity.
bare ass on Broadway.
Like they could.
Isn't that what Ace Ventura did when he bent over and made it sing?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah. So it's
Like that's classy?
yeah. That was funny.
He didn't show his bare bum. It was through his pants.
You're right. Extra classy. He just made it sing fucking show
That's
tunes.
different. That's not classy man butt. Which we're gonna talk more about man butt later because I have some games for us to play that are
hell yeah.
my own inventions
Yes.
games. Okay,
Okay.
Love it.
so we're gonna play a little bit of whose butt is this later.
Great game.
Damn.
So
Love this.
we played this before. This is the Game of Thrones edition. Stay
great.
tuned for that later.
I think I'm gonna be good at this because I've rewound all the clips of asses in the show. Like I know what everyone's fucking.
The left right jiggle.
I could identify a damn follicle from about 3 yards away.
That's how far your TV is from your bed. It's about fucking, I reckon, 2 steps and a glass of water.
I'm excited for whose butt is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna introduce you, James Moss,
Chris Wild. Hi.
and then the music's gonna go. Dun, dun. I was saying, are we not gonna get the same theme song? That's
No.
kind of a bummer.
I wish we would. It's a
Different-
really good theme song.
Different
That's what I'm
theme song.
saying.
Too long. We get it.
No,
It's
but shorten it. Keep the same vibe. Like if they write a whole new theme song for it,
boring. I want like a gritty, like The Wire hip hop type of.
like a
So-
trap remix of
so
the game.
we're talking about the House of Targaryen's about to come out, and so that's what we're talking for the new. It's like
House of Dragons.
Yeah, House of Dragons.
it's called House of.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
right there.
House. Oh yeah, sure.
But
House,
it is House of Targaryen. I mean,
I want.
it's
We need a rap for the intro. That's my prediction. I want.
Rob Cruz could do an intro.
No, I
He
want.
did my intro.
Tell them to email
What
HBO.
kind of rap? What do you like? A '90s Will Smith kind of?
yeah,
rap,
like
or-
a family friendly dragon
Or-
rap.
or a
the
Hamilton.
type of the beat that goes boom, beep, boom, beep. One of those fucking things.
And I am the dragon, and I'll torch you up.
Whoa.
Fly around, and I'm chewing on butts. But it's like a very yes.
I like that. So James,
Mm.
favorite Game of Thrones character?
Ooh, a lot of good ones. Love Theon. I think Tywin Lannister is probably my favorite. Gone too soon, but every scene with him, like he was like a bad person.
The dad?
Yeah, the dad, Cersei and James. Any scene he
What?
was in, it was like compelling television. Like you just like every word he says, you're like, this is badass. And he's like horrible, but it's like he made every scene better. There's no lulls with him.
Okay, that's a choice. That's a choice, but
Yeah,
I
but how many
respect.
how many
it-
scenes was he even in though?
He was a
He's
main
like in
character.
4 seasons.
Yeah, it was quite a few, and he's cool. And his kids are having sex, which is funny.
That is funny.
That's a
everyone's kids. Everyone's kids are having sex in that show.
Yeah,
All of the main everyone who's vying for the throne is also fucking their sister.
yeah. There's something about being like a proud family guy where it's like honor, the name will live on, and then your kids are just raw dogging in
Yeah,
the next
right,
room
yeah.
is very funny to me. Strikes a chord.
That is fun. That's fun.
Keir Williams, everybody. Second
up?
guest.
Boo.
Me. No. You've already been shamed
That's true.
twice now.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've been shamed twice by the queen of shame herself, Cersei.
Favorite Game of Thrones character?
I always have a tough time deciding between the Mountain after he turns into a zombie.
That's a
Good
good
choice.
choice.
Love the zombie.
That's a good
Good choice.
choice.
But then the basic bitch in me loves Tyrion.
Yeah. You're the same height. Also, you picked the
That's
two
my favorite character.
opposite parts of the spectrum. Also.
Oh yeah, that's why I have a hard time deciding. They different vibes. I feel like the Mountain post zombie is way more fun.
He was badass.
Like the scenes are more interesting with him, but Tyrion just has like his story arc is very fun.
Yeah. I don't think the Mountain has any dialogue
No.
after the. I think like there's
No.
like once where he's like,
I think, yeah. I think he gives us a
The
grunt.
Hound is better.
The Hound
Oh wait,
is.
what am I saying? Arya is my favorite character. What am I saying?
course.
Yeah,
It's gotta be a chick.
It's gotta be.
lady.
I always just, you
The-
know,
the
I
most-
could relate to the like little tomboy girl.
Yeah, her. She does some fun stuff. She ends up having a sex scene, which is weird.
That is very strange.
With the, well, I can't say the hottest guy in Game of Thrones, but top 5. Top
Gendry, right?
5.
He's up there.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, because they had like he had like an older man thing.
Interesting.
But
I go
that-
Littlefinger for hottest guy in Game of Thrones.
You kind of look like him.
Yeah,
All right, well,
you do scheme.
I do, yeah. I
Yeah.
do look like I would plot and rub my goatee.
I can't.
Well, I'm trying. He's also from a movie with Jackie Chan.
He's in a. Oh my.
Yeah, he played Chris Tucker in that movie. I think.
Yeah.
Shanghai Noon.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the bad
Damn.
guy. He's always a bad guy.
Damn.
And he has just a bad guy face.
He
Yeah.
does. He doesn't give off friendly. Like if he was giving you advice, you'd be like, no. Like what are you trying to pull on me? He looks like he's trying to get you out of a parking ticket, but like he's gonna take your soul for it. Like,
Yeah.
I would probably still bang him though.
yeah, same. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Baelish.
Still
for sure.
bangable.
Yeah.
Everybody in the show is pretty bangable.
For sure. Also, you bang him, you survive. I
The
feel
only
like.
one who's
You know what I
not.
mean?
Claudia, I want the Iron Throne, and I want to see your pussy.
That's a good impersonation.
That's pretty good, Littlefinger.
It has to be very wispy, and there's
Yeah.
like. He talks like there's sexual undertones, but he's just saying explicitly sexual things.
Yeah.
He's like,
he's talking like he'd say an innuendo, but he's just saying, "I'm gonna grab your puss."
let's just say Catelyn Stark. I want to bust a nut on it. Like, we need to fucking chill out, bro.
No.
There's kids here.
It's funny because Littlefinger is what they call you on the streets, James.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Littlefinger. He got done dirty, dude.
That's true.
I thought he had a shot. His betting odds were not bad.
Who killed him in the end?
Arya
Arya.
sliced his fucking throat.
Yeah, him and
Oh yeah, because he tried to pin them against each other.
tried to pin him against each other. It was kind of dumb the way they showed it. I like it as like part of the story, but it was like you would see scenes where it was just Arya and Sansa together, and they'd be like arguing with each other,
Right.
like while they were scheming against him. And it's like, who are we doing? Why are we doing a little play?
Yeah.
But that
yeah,
was
right.
season 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
We
toward.
don't really count season 8
Yeah,
as. Let's
You
just
know-
get it out of the way. Let's
But-
just get season 8 thoughts out of the way. Let's just do it like a band-aid.
I feel so. I recently rewatched season 8, because I was like, what if, like, I don't know, I fucking hated it.
It'll make it worse.
It was bad. I thought
that
it,
shit sucked.
That's what he thinks about that season.
I thought that it didn't make me like the season any better, but it did make me like the show better. Because like I don't know, like I feel like it you know what it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it just made the rest of the show be better in light of how shitty season 8 was. I think that might have.
Oh,
been what it
dude,
was.
don't backpedal. You liked it. You thought it was
No,
fun.
that's what I just said. I don't like the season. I thought it made like the whole. It makes the arc of the whole thing make more sense because like one of the big things is like the whole show is leading up to like everyone's like, oh, what about all this political shit that's going on? And then it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, but remember, what about these zombies that are gonna kill us all? And then they're like, no, but like we're gonna kill Cersei and shit. And then you just kind of forget that like the whole buildup is the zombie thing. But season 8, right? Like it doesn't end on the zombie shit. It like cuts
Right.
that out of the way, and then there's more actual like
we know
interesting
it.
shit.
There should have been 2 more seasons.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have made it way better.
I wasn't super unhappy with the way that everything shook out, but the way they showed it.
But it was so slow build, and then they just
They
like
sped through.
did stuff. So,
yeah.
like the whole point of a story is like to build, and then climax and come at the end. Not fucking
Yeah.
not finish and then get a soft dick.
I
Sure.
know it's Thursday night
They
again.
do love
but,
soft dick.
But when Game of Thrones was at its best, it did this shit better than anyone else. It was like building a world slowly and then building characters that are interesting. Whereas
Yeah.
like even like the villains or like the side characters, you're still like, this is a fascinating. This feels like a person and not like a
yeah,
damn,
yeah.
not
Dude,
like a Skyrim NPC.
Yeah, like every one of the smaller plots. Like with
A few moments later.
the live tweeting his death as it happens.
Yeah, it's from Arya's point of view.
Yeah.
I think they do that in the books. I don't know.
The man has gone Hollywood. A fat writer who wrote fantasy about fucking dragons
And incest and politics.
and incest and war is completely gone Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I love him in his fat little self and his little hat.
And his little hat.
It's always like a golfer's hat and a beard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is weird that he wears a Newsies cap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks like he's like.
You think with what he writes about, he would look like steampunk.
Yeah. Well, he looks like he went halfway to steampunk and was like, I can't wear that. I can't wear that shit outside.
Yeah.
Like he has a copper necklace.
Yeah, they don't make the hats come that big.
Yeah. No.
He was never cool in any scenario of his life until now.
Yeah.
No way. No.
For sure.
He looks like he shoveled coal on an engine. I think one of my favorite scenes in the entire series, favorite scenes, is the end of was it 2? When we first get like a good look at like the White Walkers like leaders and all that shit, where they're like marching down towards the wall.
Yes.
And Sam is just lying against a rock. You know what I mean? It's like the end. It's like the last shot of the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's like lying against a rock hiding because he like saw him coming, and they walk right past him. Like they're all walking past him. He's hiding. And then the dude, like the big king of them or whatever on the horse, looks down at him and then looks back up and just keeps going.
Oh, I
don't know why, but that shit,
such a
I
good-
cried laughing when I first saw that. Like, he's like, look at this fat ass. What's he going to do? He won't beat us back. They're walking at like a zombie pace, but he's like, what's this fucking guy going to do?
So
He keeps going. He doesn't give a fuck.
why don't you just tell us now again? Let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid. What's your issues? What's your
you talking to
issues you
me?
were having? Yeah.
My issues?
With Game of Thrones, as you were saying before.
Oh, like just now, or do you mean like when we were talking
Before,
earlier?
when we were talking about Game of Thrones, when you didn't, you're like, oh, Game of Thrones sucks because of this X, Y, and Z, and you weren't going to be on it. And then James was like, I don't fucking want Keir on the podcast.
I said I hate Keir. Keir's the only
he hates
thing.
you as a person.
I hate Keir more than I hate season 8. You're a piece of shit. I didn't want you here, but
I wish you ended instead of season 8.
Yeah,
You piece of shit.
I would have loved that. Yeah, we got fucking
Oh, yeah,
one season left of that show and 30 seasons left of this fucking cracker. No, but yeah, you. So you're.
What's your deal?
No, I like Game of Thrones. I think it's annoying. That the whole thing is like, here's these interesting political like world building, character building things and all this like intrigue and shit. And then also they're like, nah, but really it's zombies. Like that's the whole, like the undertone of the entire show is that Jon Snow is trying to be like, guys, there's zombies coming. And everyone's like, but what about our politics?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, what's it a metaphor for? Okay.
I mean, climate change for one.
It's not getting colder.
No, but it like
They're fucking
Well,
White
what did you
Walkers.
just say?
Oh, what? We're talking about global colding now.
Yeah, oh shit! I didn't know this was that type of podcast.
I'm just saying it could be a metaphor for anything that they're not.
Yeah,
okay,
focused on
sure,
themselves over this.
But then why
actual big
zombies?
thing.
Why is it got to be zombies?
Because it's cool. Why
They're
dragons?
not really
Dragons,
zombies.
dragons
That's
are cool.
The thing.
They're 100% zombies.
No, and you've said this, and you're wrong because
What are they?
zombies, one, purely based on flesh eating, and they're hungry all the time. Their brains don't work, and there's not one zombie that can control all the zombies. Everyone knows that when you're a zombie,
Okay.
your brain
That's a
is
good point.
gone.
Yeah, sure.
and
It's
all
French
you
vanilla
care
zombies
about-
instead of vanilla zombies. Slightly different flavor. It's the same thing. They're fucking dead. You bite a guy, and then he dies and becomes a whatever you are.
But that's not the first time we've seen people bring people back from the dead. Frankenstein.
The White Walkers also don't bite.
They definitely bite people in that for sure.
There are whites, which are
They
like
just
zombies,
murder.
and then there are White Walkers.
No, but what? Oh, okay. So maybe it's not the biting that makes you come back to life from a White Walker, but when they kill you, you come back to life as a fucking whatever they are.
Yeah.
And then you're dead.
But
You're an
he has to
undead
do it to
shambling.
you. He controls
Shambling.
all
You're,
the
you're
one.
a shambling undead. That's what a zombie is.
because he touches a baby and the baby turns blue. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember the baby turning blue.
Little baby finger.
Yeah,
And
so
that-
he's a different.
so
I'm
that-
not saying it's like the exact same type of zombie as like
He'll-
Night at the Museum or whatever the fuck, but I couldn't think of any
There's
zombie.
no zombies in Night at the Museum.
Dawn of the Dead.
You're thinking
42
of Teddy
hours
Roosevelt.
later. Oh, is that what it is? I knew that brain dead fuck was up to something.
Also,
The original
It's
White Walker.
48 days later.
There's also There's also
Not
48
hours
There's a
later.
48 hours later too. I'm like 99% sure.
72
You're
hours
getting
later.
it confused.
He throws a spear at the dragon. Remember?
Oh, it's
Ice
28 days later.
28. There you go. No one knows what's happening.
Spear?
No,
Ice-
but
You don't know anything about zombies. That's why.
No.
Have you ever seen how many name Name more than one zombie movie right now.
Zombie show Kingdom on Netflix. It's a Korean zombie show.
Oh, I have heard of that.
It's a pretty good zombie show.
Korean zombies, a UFC
But those
fighter.
zombies
Korean,
can run.
the Koreans. Okay, yeah, World War Z. Those zombies can run. That's one of the most famous zombie movies of all time.
Oh yeah.
They fucking sprint.
World War Z.
That's one of the most famous zombie movies of all time. They fucking sprint. They book it through Israel.
Why don't I?
Can't say
Why
I
don't
blame
I
them.
remember World War?
Trying to get through
Z?
customs and shit.
What's the one with the alien with Tom Cruise?
The one with the alien.
War of the Worlds.
Oh.
I'm getting that mixed up with World War Z. That was Brad Pitt. I never saw that.
And listen, I'm not saying
Huge
just
piece
to
of
like
shit.
I'm not saying that it makes Game of Thrones bad. I love Game of Thrones. I think it's weird that they have a show that is basically exclusively political intrigue, assassinations, like all that type of shit. And then they were like, but also zombies. Oh, you know what it is? The
Because I'm
vibe
telling
of
you,
political
it is a
intrigue.
metaphor.
That's fine, but the vibe of political intrigue and the vibe of like, it just feels like one thing is finesse and one thing is clumsy. Zombies just rushing at a wall, like they just overpower you with numbers. You know what I mean? Like,
It also failed.
does that make sense?
Like in the last season, it did fail to deliver eloquently on like either of them. Like the zombie
Of course.
fight is cool. Like there's like dragon fight,
Yeah, but the dragon fight is what's cool. The zombie fight is like, there's a bunch of them.
and then it just ends with Arya like saving the day,
Yeah.
which is cool if you're like but it happened very quickly, and then it was over.
She jumps, drops a knife, stabs him. You know,
Badass move.
It was very cool.
It was very.
I've
It was
done it.
fucking sick.
I've been
like
practicing that
cool.
move nonstop since that happened. Like
Oh,
I've been practicing that with a Capri Sun.
Yeah, but then like the fucking the only really interesting like political thing that happens is like Daenerys like going crazy, and
Yep.
then Jon having to make the decision to be like, females be like that, and
Yep,
then
and fucking kills her.
and then everyone's cool with him afterwards for some reason.
That is one of the funniest things. Everyone's like, all right, you got to do it. And he's like, weren't you all on like her side? Weren't you dying for her in the streets like
Yeah,
10 minutes ago?
They were fired up about her cause.
Yep.
Up until right now, the whole time.
Yep.
And they're just like, he's chilling.
it didn't feel finished.
No.
That's it. We know that.
We
But
needed more time.
one bad season doesn't make the whole show bad. Do you know
Of
how many
course.
shows have bad seasons?
Most shows have more than one bad season.
People fucking forgive The Office. They had like 6 back-to-back horrible seasons. People still fucking loves that shit. Why do people so hard on Game of Thrones for the one bad season?
It's because
I
it
like-
was so good. It's because it was so good.
I preferred the Ricky Gervais Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're a dragon in it. I
Yeah.
suppose because there's dragons, you believe in God now, huh?
That's very Ricky of you.
The atheist in Westeros.
Yeah.
Oh, would you believe in the red God? Oh. I'm not good at voices. I'm sorry.
Friends.
Oh, God damn it.
Again, horrible seasons. It's bad after season 4. People forgave that. Why are we so hard on the GOT?
Because every other season was good.
Hmm.
The other shows you listed, they had
Season
multiple
says-
bad.
Season 7 is.
Yeah, but the fact that you
Don't
even
smoke
have,
weed. Season 7, you see the decline start.
sure,
Like
but
mid season 7. And then they saved it with Jon Snow man butt inserting it into his aunt.
that's true. They did save
So
it
they
with incest.
saved it in the end because you're like, ooh, penetration.
Yep.
I'm stuck on Friends in Game of Thrones now. Could I be any more Westerosi?
Yeah. Yo, Chandler, that's your sister.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on Game of Thrones.
I love
Don't
it.
be so
It's a
hard.
great show.
It gave us so much violence. Ugh, some of the best fight
lot of rape.
scenes ever.
Yeah, it gets pretty gruesome at times, but you go back and you watch there's good parts in every season, and more good parts towards the beginning. Who's
And the
this guy?
character development is so
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arya's arc, I will say, in terms of character development, her arc is very compelling.
Everybody pretty much but Cersei.
Yeah, true.
Cersei's.
She had a great arc, and then again in the end, they really botched that.
Yeah.
I mean, she just didn't get to do anything. She was just
Yeah.
like at the very end, she was like, "I'm sad. I thought I could just be.
I'll
like
stay here.
I thought I could be a stone cold bitch, and there would be nothing. But like, she didn't scheme. She didn't do nothing. Very sad to see. Because
That's a good point. That'd be so much more fun if at the end she was like, "But my secret plan," and she pulls out the spear from the ice guy, like something.
Of course, because she's like,
Because the bad guys usually win.
like she's scheming, like she's selfish, but she's not stupid. She doesn't just
No.
sit and do nothing, and that's
Oh, that's
What-
a good point. Yeah, it's very disappointing.
And-
She just goes with Jamie. He's like, I love you.
and they die off screen.
Ooh,
Also, Jamie's whole thing,
terrible choice.
Jamie's whole arc was like a redemption story. Like he's like not a bad
Oh,
person.
Jamie. Yeah, he did have
Like-
the best. That was the best.
The Kingslayer thing, and then like fulfilling his oath to Brienne, and then like towards the end he was like, "My sister's pussy is kind of crazy," and they just die when a
Yeah.
building collapses on them off screen. Like I don't know, it's super whack.
Okay, this is the newest preview for the House of the Dragon.
Haven't seen it yet. I'm like,
Neither have I.
Why is it only a minute and 54 seconds? They're not showing us anything
The dream
on any of these.
was clearer than a memory.
are there characters from the old show in this or no?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
No, it's 150 years before.
Oh.
It's their ancestors.
Oh, it's 150 years.
It's
I
the
The ringing sword.
war. I forget what. I forget what the war
Was
is
it
called.
Legolas? What the
They
fuck?
reference it all the time in Game of Thrones. The war,
The
Civil War.
Oh, this is the Targaryen Civil War.
This is how the Targaryens came to power,
Ah.
the way that they are,
The firstborn child, Rhaenyra.
and their civil war.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
17
A
dragons,
woman
apparently.
would not inherit the Iron Throne.
Because that is the order of things.
is that Rich Voss?
Yeah,
Oh damn.
Roastmaster Targaryen.
He's afoot. I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Your succession will be challenged.
I, Nicole Stark.
I, Corlys Velaryon.
I, Gorman Baratheon.
Promise to be faithful to King Viserys and to his name bearer,
Princess Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra Targaryen.
We play that we game.
Ugh, the drama.
The determination to win it.
They're not showing us anything.
Tyler Perry's House of the Dragon.
Not again!
Medea goes to Westeros.
Westeros. Yeah. Medea goes to Oh God.
That trailer showed absolutely nothing.
No, that was.
Yeah, it
None
showed-
of them
know.
have because
I
they
feel like-
don't want to spoil it.
No,
which
of
I
course,
get.
yeah.
I get.
Yeah, it's like no plot. It's just like this. Reminds you like dragons are cool, knight stuff.
Yep.
This
Do you
is-
think this is what I just thought? Do dragons something about owning dragons make you want to fuck your siblings?
I think the Targaryens always, like historically, did that.
Well,
Is that is that like a thing?
Yeah,
Wait.
they were
Where
like
do we hear that?
inbred, constantly. Daenerys is
Right.
that's
but,
why they wanted to keep the
So, but
hair
why?
and the
What is
eyes.
it? Is it a dragon? Oh, it's the
But-
hair in the eyes.
Let's
Hitlery.
so think about
Targaryen.
John not knowing he was related to her,
Yep.
Daenerys, and he could feel a connection between her and the dragon.
been there.
And he
Mhm.
thought and confused it for sexual attraction because remember when he rides the dragon?
Yeah.
That moment he was like, huh, that's weird, and he confused the connection they had.
He rode the dragon after they banged, right? Or am I misremembering?
Before they
I think it's
banged.
before they banged. Yeah.
Because it builds all that hot.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
so. That's crazy.
You're like, oh my god, he's riding the dragon, then they're gonna ride each other.
You're telling me you never seen a dragon and then wanted to fuck your aunt?
It makes you horny.
It's true.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized that Daenerys is inbred. Like her parents are
Yeah.
siblings.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, yeah,
all.
And so when her kid dies, like in season 1,
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, it was that witch.
Yeah. And
It was
you're like,
that witch that cast
I don't know
us
if it was
spell."
that witch.
It's like I don't think so. I think you're.
It might have been a genetic thing.
Yeah. I don't think they knew about chromosomes.
I think
yet.
it's just
No,
supposed
no.
to tell you what kind of people they are because even back then, even all the way back then, that was not okay for royalty to do. They even knew that was bad
Sure.
in
Yeah.
that time. And the fact that they're doing it, I think it's just setting you up for like,
Wait,
these
in the-
are these type of people.
In the Game of Thrones time, when was that? 1920? What are you
It
talking?
was the 80s, I think.
It was the 80s.
Yeah.
like the medieval
when was it?
ages. medieval times.
Yeah.
It's medieval. Just
You've
basic
never
medieval.
been to a medieval times?
No.
No, me neither. I
Absolutely
wish.
No, it is a good like. It, obviously, even then, like people are like, yeah, those people are they're sister fuckers. Like everyone knows incest is bad.
They couldn't wash their pussies or know what chlamydia was, but they knew that banging your sister was wrong.
Because you can't see germs, but you can see when a baby sucks.
Yeah.
It's so obvious he can't.
Oh shit! Yeah.
His legs are doing this.
Yeah.
It's like we might need to go outside the family.
Yeah, I don't
we
know.
might need to outsource some of these kids.
How many does it take? Like 3 or 4, and they're like, I think we might be onto something here.
Any
Like,
other
quit that.
shows that you want to see a prequel from that you could think of? Like I like this This is the whole Star Wars thing they're doing. Is sort of setting you up, talking about the past, and then showing it to you.
Yeah, well, it's like there's so many universes where it's like I don't care. Like I think I've seen enough Star Wars, but this world has been built so well,
What did
and we don't
you just say?
You know what? We've got enough Boba Fett. I'm fucking tired of that. But we know
saying you
know
have
so
enough
much.
Star Wars?
I wish that someone would do that to George Lucas today. Hit him with a
He's
blaster.
the reason why Game of Thrones is the reason. Star Wars is the reason why Game of Thrones ended. Because they were supposed to go and make a Star Wars show
fuck?
that never happened because Disney Plus came out in the pandemic and they owned all the rights to Star Wars and said no.
Okay,
So that
makes
show never
makes me
happened.
fucking hate Star Wars. We don't need another.
Well, it's just people that are like that buy tickets to that like get excited when they see a new
Dude,
Jedi thing.
If they made new Star Wars shit, well, maybe. But like they just fucking throw trash at the wall. It's so stupid.
Give
What were
me,
you gonna say?
Give me 10 more seasons of Game of Thrones. I'm invested in the world. I want to see more. I don't want to see.
And they're doing a Jon Snow spinoff.
And we'll see about that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm always skeptical. These spin-offs scare me. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna fuck it up.
I don't know. I like Jon Snow.
Yeah,
but
he's
it's
good.
like, do we really want to see?
He's cool.
I don't want to know what he does after the story.
No,
we saw.
let's get a more side character, like Arya. Let's get like something like that, like you were saying.
I want to see a prequel of like the King Robert stuff, Robert Baratheon.
Yeah.
Like how him beating the shit out of the Targaryens, and maybe that's the way this ends. I doubt it because it's like
No,
way
it's 150 years
way before.
prior.
But that's what I want to see because Robert.
Because they would
Targaryen-
talk about it all the time.
Yeah. Robert's rebellion. And he was like
that.
a big hot guy with an axe. And, because then when Game of Thrones starts, he's just fat and drunk. And he's
yeah,
like,
he's
just yelling at kids. It's
past
so
his
funny.
prime. Oh yeah, dude, he's a fucking mall Santa with a crown.
He was most underrated character season 1. Robert was goated.
He was a well,
And
yeah,
was
he
the last
so
good king in the show. There was never a king after that was good.
Well, that's like the point. Is it all falls to
Well,
shit?
yeah, because it has
he-
to be a Stark.
Because he disappears.
But in the beginning, everyone's like, "Oh, this sucks," because this is like a pissed off guy.
Yeah.
But then you see what the
You're like, oh, never mind. I get why he.
then like an incest blonde kid starts
Yeah.
murdering everyone, and you're like, oh.
You're like, let's go back to Fatty.
Yeah.
I like what he was doing.
There's not really a good parallel for this in real life. I'm not even trying to make a point. I just think it was funny.
No, it's great. Yeah.
In real life, we should kill the people that are in charge. That's what I'm getting
and not
at.
replace them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, the storyline is the dad, the current king, has a son and a daughter, but he wants his daughter to be the one to take over the throne, but he has a natural born son.
Succession. You guys not watch Succession?
Yeah, I
don't
do
watch- I don't
watch
watch
Succession.
Succession.
Yeah, it's yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's like most political drama, isn't it? It's like, this guy should take over, and then someone's like, what about that guy?
That
And
one
that's
I
like-
watched recently. It's
But
fresh.
they
on
all want the crown, essentially. In that.
They're all
they
vying for
all
it.
are narcissists who want to be in the lead of that.
Is it gonna be the spunky dragon lady or like the hard-handed? Like, no, we're gonna use tactics, and then McKieran Culkin's there, and he's like,
Who's gonna cheat on their taxes to get the crown?
Man, those Culkins, they look alike.
they do look alike.
They
and-
look
They're like the
alike.
Targaryens of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking each other.
Seriously, they are.
Yes.
I think their parents are cousins.
I would not be surprised.
There's
Yeah.
like 8 of them, apparently. There's a
Culkins.
lot
Yeah.
of them. There's more
Home
Culkins
Al-
than you fucking know.
Home Alone with my stepmom.
Yeah, I want to know how the sticky bandits would have handled it in Winterfell. Oh, dude, Home Alone in Winterfell.
I was about to say, yo, dude,
that would be tight.
The fucking White Walkers come and slip on a Hot Wheels.
If you watch Home Alone, it is kind of like they're in Winterfell because there's just hammers everywhere. There's like a dungeon in the bottom.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin cuts his own dick off. That's fair.
Okay, so do you want to play trivia or do you want to wait?
Trivia. Fire it up.
Yeah, hit it.
Okay, we had to pause though because wait, no, I don't have to do that. No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing because like, it's funny.
Grab your whiteboards.
Oh, we have
whiteboards.
Okay.
And then I'll explain how the game works. Also, this is just trivia I found online. Usually
You tell me you didn't write all the trivia?
Usually I do and like make it more fun, but I have other shit I have to do in my own.
Boom. Can we read that
Aren't
at
those
home?
cute? And they come with little erasers.
Who wrote that? Cool.
Okay.
That's not good. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got it.
Now
Okay.
erase it with the little...
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. The little eraser is cute. All right.
I know. Guess where I got those?
Was it Amazon where you got everything else?
Chinatown.
It was Amazon. $5.99. How good is that? That is a steal.
Dude, if they're not,
That's a steal.
they're not giving you money for this.
That is a steal. I think these trivia questions are good,
Okay.
but they have like... Ooh, don't look.
I'm just cheating. I'm
Don't
gonna
fucking cheat.
I already saw all the answers.
I swear to God.
You're still gonna get them wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's just there's so much, so we'll see.
Yeah, 8 seasons.
Let's say 10 questions, and then the whole point of the trivia is like spark conversation about something, and then
I'm not here to riff. I'm here to win.
well, no. So if you lose,
I'm here for the half price wings.
the other person, the winner, gets to shame you.
Okay.
Okay, and then the shaming has to come with a real insult.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay. Hell yeah.
So it has to be
Let's fucking
like-
go.
You should have been aborted, but your mom instead. Fucking, you should have been in her mouth.
Oh my god.
Holy
But
shit.
it doesn't have to be that extreme. We're gonna be like,
James is playing tic-tac-toe
that's
with
why your
himself right now.
girlfriend left you.
Okay. Oh, shame him. Love it.
But be creative with it. Everything.
You're a fucking artist.
Ooh.
Don't look yet. It's not fake. It's Keir with the bell up his ass.
That's what happens if you win.
Yeah,
that's what happens if I win.
I get to take home the ass.
I don't
bell.
have any. I didn't think about that.
What?
What happens if you win?
I like shaming.
No. Oh, I guess that's the reward.
Yeah, that's what you just said. Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, I
point.
thought maybe in the end, then you keep your tally. Keep
Oh,
your
after
point.
every question, you shame somebody?
Yeah. Well, whoever gets it wrong.
Oh, it's every. I thought it was the
Okay.
whole thing. Okay, hell yeah. let's go.
No.
All right.
And then if you win the whole thing,
You get a new car.
You get a
I
brand
don't
new
know.
fucking Subaru Legend.
welcome to the kiss off. You get nothing.
Amen.
Good luck.
And they're gonna start easy and they're gonna get harder. Do you want to
Okay.
get another beer? Or you guys?
I'm good.
Okay.
This is a
Let's do it.
trial by combat. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now these have like. So what's gonna happen? If you can't get it at all, then I'll give you. Like
You shame
options,
both of us?
A, B, C,
Word bank.
No, you should shame both of us, obviously.
We get a hint.
A hint.
So, like,
Well, yeah. Eventually, someone's gonna get it. I'm gonna.
all right.
You'll see.
Holy
We'll
yeah,
do
hit
a
it.
practice
Hit it.
round.
No,
gonna
let's fucking
I'm
go.
so nervous. Go for it.
Why are you nervous?
Let's get it
This
James
going.
has never
matters.
seen Game of Thrones. He thought this was Lord of the Rings, and he was like, God damn it, I've been watching.
If I had riffed my way through the beginning of this,
Killer.
Yeah, it's like he might have watched, but I skimmed a couple seasons.
Like the guy with the axe a lot. What's he up to?
All right.
All right, are you guys ready?
Hit it.
Okay. It's gonna get easy and then harder. Remember, okay? HBO's Game of Thrones is adapted from what series of novels?
Oh, dude, you're so fucked. I can't banter
Game
while I
of
write.
Thrones is adapted from what series of novels? I'm surprised you can read. Oh, what? A lot of things.
All right. No, that's not right. All right.
All right, James.
A Song of Ice and Fire?
Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Okay, they're both right. That's correct. No
Boom.
one gets shamed. Okay, all right.
I'll
Good
be
job.
honest. I
James wrote his name on there because he wasn't sure who thought of the answer. Just came to him in a fucking
I know,
dream.
I'm like,
I
what's
was
the
worried you'd
name?
snatch my board.
Yeah, you fucking twink.
Okay.
Kiss you on the lips.
On which continent are the 7 kingdoms located? This is easy stuff, guys.
Which
This
continent?
is continent, it says. Yes. So apparently those are continents. Do you need more time? James is ready.
Yeah, I got it. You want to go first?
Yeah, absolutely. Westeros.
Westeros.
I also put Westeros. It also
That
says
is
Jews.
correct.
Wait, is that who gave you the answer? You're cheating with the bigwigs in the industry, you piece of shit.
HBO counts as the media.
HBO counts as the Jews.
Yeah, no. Shalom. We both got it right. Good job.
No, you did it.
Good job, you guys.
Always
I need to
they.
find harder ones. You guys are good. You guys are
Well,
good.
I don't slow down.
I'm a genius.
Shamed, right?
I don't like the fact that me and Kira have the same amount right. This is not.
Are you guys
We've
keeping,
done two.
keep a tally?
We've done
We've
two.
done 2.
Keep a tally.
We've done 2. We both got them right.
All right. All right. I think this is too easy. Okay, this is hard.
So,
So get ready.
James's dick looks like this. Looks like a fucking
Who
Mario character.
designs a special saddle for Bran?
Mm.
Who designs
fuck.
a special saddle for Bran? You should know this because you know all about design.
Wait. Hang on. I'm rethinking my answer.
Who designs a special saddle for Bran? Do, 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 do.
Hang on.
Dude,
He's
I'm
erasing his answer.
I keep changing it. Fuck.
Okay.
Wait, it's...
All right.
I got nothing.
Before I show, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I know Tyrion gives it to him. He gives the instructions to Robb, but I don't think Tyrion's the right answer. I put Pycelle.
Oof. I
He's
put
like a
Sansa.
maester.
I
Sansa
can't
likes
remember.
making shit.
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh, he made it?
Oh,
That's the answer, but
Yep.
I don't know.
Damn,
It's the
no.
answer on
He
this.
might have made it. I could be. That was the first one I wrote down.
I don't
You
think...
wrote,
No, but he didn't
you
make it.
wrote
I wrote Tyrion. I
Tyrion.
did.
No, but he doesn't have to... You can't give it...
I took it off.
He has Pycelle on there.
Well,
took
both
it
of you
up.
guys got that wrong.
It's
Do you
very
shame us both now, or do we...
That's why your mother doesn't love you.
Okay.
It's not why.
Yes. It's far worse, far darker.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Man, you guys. Come on. All right. So 2 and 2. 2 and 2. That one's easy. I feel like you're going to get that.
I mean, that last one was tough.
Okay. I don't know this one. Who volunteers as... Oh, I do know this one. Who volunteers as Tyrion's champion when he demands a trial by combat at the Eyrie? Who volunteers as Tyrion's champion when he demands a trial by combat at the Eyrie?
Oh, I remember my first day at Game of Thrones class.
Who volunteers as Tyrion's champion when he... I completely forgot about this character. But he was really good.
Great. Really good.
All right, Keir. Write something.
I wrote spear fighting quick guy.
It is the guy, but
It's the fucking spear fighting.
Bronn is his
It's
name.
Bronn?
No, you're thinking of Oberyn Martell, which is a different trial by combat.
No, the trial by combat between the mountain and spear fighting quick guy.
That's not at the Eyrie. The Eyrie was with Bronn. This was
Wait,
like
which-
early.
wait.
This is like season 1.
Oh,
Who's
fuck. Oh, no,
wait,
yeah.
I'm confused now. I'm thinking of the same guy.
Bronn is like his
James
bodyguard.
knows more than anyone here.
I swear to God.
Wait,
Bronn-
Wait, yeah, is the guy that Tyrion pays?
Yes. Yeah, that's Bronn. Spear guy is Oberyn
That's the
Martell.
trial by, but that's also a trial by combat for Tyrion.
Yeah.
But that's not at the Eyrie.
No.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
it. That's in King's Landing.
Trick
Oh,
question.
Damn.
Okay.
Give him
well,
the shame bell.
I'm
He's
autistic.
He's gonna stick it up my ass.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, I did. I'm not gonna get you what you want.
Yeah.
Keir is made of wax, and everyone in the scene hates you.
Yeah. Oh, amen.
Damn.
You're not funny. Your dick is small.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Don't waste them all.
Did I use? Oh, we're out of dings.
2 for 1. Yeah. Subscription service. You gotta
Whoa,
pay
be
for
careful with the shame bell.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
just
sorry.
slam it like that.
I'm sorry. That's how the Liberty Bell got cracked.
Oh, this should be easy. What animal kills King Robert Baratheon? What animal
If you read my board right now, I'll
kills
I'll
Robert
spin kick you in
Baratheon?
the
I have
chest.
no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
All right.
Well, you have to write something.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
You go
Okay, answer.
It's a boar.
Fuck. I wrote wolf.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you know.
Technically a pig, but yes, a boar is, I think, more correct.
I don't know the difference.
I've never heard. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never heard of a wolf.
I've never heard of
my
wolf.
life.
Thought that was that oinky
Why
thing.
did you think it was that was
Oh, I
season
just don't
1, like
remember it
right
all.
off the bat? Yeah.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, you
I
are
know that one
autistic. How do you
again.
remember that? Holy shit.
Because I was just talking about Robert, coolest character ever. He
Damn.
gets,
Yeah, you was just saying that.
and he's just like he goes hunting and he's drunk and he gets
Oh,
impaled by a pig and then
yeah. he gets
he lays in bed and has diarrhea for like a week, which is also what you do because everyone hates Keir. Killed by a pig. What is it? Keir visiting his mom again? Boom. Count it.
Oh.
I have to say something
Isn't
mean
that
because
fun?
I'm embarrassed that I'm
Yeah.
getting these right.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's pretty bad.
Because
It's-
people are like, yeah.
I'm gonna get you one of those George R. R. Martin hats.
Yo, James in a cap is the newsiest shit ever.
Wait till you find out what the R's stand for.
Yeah. Dude, he was.
What do they stand for?
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, James would definitely sell you the paper to pay for a loose cigarette.
You don't even have the shame bell.
Yeah, you have to be nice to me unless you have the bell.
Yeah. Ready for the next question?
I'm ready to go. We can do trivia all night. This is the most fun I've ever had. I've never been good at anything before.
All right.
Should quit comedy and do Quizzo.
I'm gonna go to the next page because it's getting harder.
I don't like this at all.
I'm a big fan of whatever this next question
this
is.
is incredible.
She's doing the asses already.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I know. We just talked about this, I think. Who smuggles Arya out of King's Landing disguised as a boy? Who smuggles Arya out of King's Landing disguised as a boy? And I think disguised as a boy meaning she's disguised as a boy. Right?
I don't think either of us know this. I think I know what he looks like, but I don't. We didn't even get to do
Gonna
it yet.
write down.
Do you
Oh, no,
want?
I
I
don't
can
know.
give you
I
the
don't know.
4 options, and you can pick the 4 options.
Oh.
So somebody.
do
wins.
you
Let's
wanna
do that.
Do a word bank?
Yeah.
Let's do word bank.
What did you
Okay.
write down?
I wrote Braun. I just wrote the first name. I just wrote the first. Oh, I mean, sorry, Bran. I just wrote the first name that came to my head.
Oh, yeah, he with no legs.
Yeah, no, he just he fucking
We
dragged
gotta
her
get
out.
this bitch out of here.
Okay.
This is how I ride a horse, by the way. Wait till you find out what this is.
I thought he was in the wheelbarrow and he was like, Arya, fucking push. And then they get out.
Oh, God.
He dresses up like dirt.
Ready?
Yes.
Is it? Should I talk in a British accent because some of them have British accents?
There's no Britain in Westeros.
That's true. Different continent.
No, I sound like you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I like it.
You remember that?
I remember the weakest link. She
Da-
talk about a
well-
real see you next Tuesday. That lady
All
was.
right.
What's her problem?
Okay.
What happened to her? I wonder.
Because the people were like, I want to do trivia.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'll fucking kill everyone on this set right now.
Disown your. In the
She
name of your
fucking made
mothers.
people feel fucking stupid.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I was at home and I felt it.
No, I don't want to do
that-
this no more.
When that show came on, I went to my room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mom, your
Where's
show's on.
Alex Trebek when you need him?
Yeah.
Dead of liver cancer.
Okay.
All right.
Is it who smuggles Arya out of King's Landing disguised as a boy? Is it A. Gren, B. Yoren, C. Piper, or D? I almost forgot that for a minute. Jeor? 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 I don't know.
Wait, read him again.
Is it A. Gren, B. Yoren, C. Piper, or D. Jiwar?
Am I allowed to Google it if I don't know?
No.
Ah, shit.
The fuck does this look like?
All right.
What you got?
Who wants to be a millionaire? No.
I put A.
But Yorin.
Which one is that?
B.
B is correct.
yeah.
Secure.
Oh,
Good
no.
job.
Oh, no. You're in trouble
Let's
now.
I'm in trouble.
Well, that's what you say to me.
You gotta.
Oh, no. We don't need to
No,
drag
you
the
gotta
bell
be in
into
that.
this.
Okay, give me that bell.
I'm going to leave.
Make it count.
Jesus Christ, you look like you're 3 years old. Your eyesight is bad enough that you saw A and you thought. Why are you crying right now? I haven't even said anything yet.
Keep going.
Are you done crying?
Shame.
You're fucking welling up with tears. I'm just gonna talk about how you're crying. You're a piece of shit.
Good job, man.
I'm not gonna say anything meaner.
You have another chance.
That was well belled.
That was really good, Keir. Good job.
That plays instead.
No bell on that song.
Different.
Okay, this one is hard. These are getting hard.
All right.
Oh god.
I know what that guy looks like, by the way. He was some old honky. But yeah, what are you going to do?
I gotta admit, I don't think I would get any of these.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
I'm really not good with names, though, to be fair. I'm really
Neither am
not
I.
good with names.
And there's a billion of them. And
There's
you
a fucking billion. Just like Harry Potter. I can't remember a fucking Harry Potter name to save my fucking life because it's always Miss Dougal Dougal. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Who's the main character from that one?
Fuck off.
Oh, from Harry Potter?
Anyway.
Other than Harry Potter and his two friends.
Old Dobby. All right, fire it off. I'm ready.
Okay. Don't tell me what to do, okay?
I'm the hound.
I will fucking behead
Is that what the
the
hound
shit
sounds
out of
like
you.
you?
Yeah, I don't think he ever barks.
You do look like the hound's nephew. With a fucked up face.
I look like the pooch.
He had one of those "Why won't you die" moments.
Oh, dude.
Why won't you die?
I remember where I was
I
in
don't
my...
know how he did not die ever.
I think I woke up the
It's
neighbors. I
insane.
was screaming so loud when the hound came back.
Absurd.
Best...
Did you?
Huh? I fucking...
You
Woke
saw
up
how
the
loud he cried
neighbors.
just now because I rang a bell at him.
Kellen was there. I have witnesses.
She's like, I've never seen you make me do that before. That's what Kellen said.
Yeah, but
Well, she doesn't cry when he hits her.
he came back. I can't hit that hard. I'm practicing.
The pooch doesn't hit like the hound. Not yet, dude.
Yeah, I'll bark.
They don't call him the runt for nothing.
I like when you drank your beer when you did that.
Mm.
Hitting ladies and drinking good old paps.
Mm.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Let's go.
Aye, aye.
Which wildling has 19 wives? We could do the same thing as last time for this. Do you want me to ABC it? Which wildling has 19 wives? You're going to need help.
Hang on. Wait, how do I...
What if James could just have the answers the whole
Is it-
time?
Should I show it? Is it...
That's right.
Is this it?
What?
Put Craster.
Holy shit, that's not right, is it?
I didn't remember if he was a wildling.
Holy shit, I
He
I
was
can't
a
remember the
wildling.
name of the dude.
Okay, because he had all the... Would
I
you
bet
put...
Greaseling.
Which is not...
Wait, what's the guy's name? It's
Craster.
Craster had a bunch of wives, and they were all incest.
That's what the baby
Right.
that touched
His
the
name
baby
is-
thing.
And
Dude, I would've
and
never
the baby,
thought-
the baby that got touched was one of his babies.
That's what I know. The
That's why-
guy.
He's like the metaphor for the Pope.
Oh shit! I knew the guy. I couldn't figure his. I was like, it sounds like Grease.
You were actually surprisingly close.
Damn it! There it
Um,
is. Get the bell.
All right. Yes.
Oh dear Lord, not again.
And like the baby that got taken into the woods and touched, Keir, I wish if only it could have been you, then maybe you wouldn't have turned into such a fucking loser. Bing bong.
Perfect.
Bing bong.
All right.
This next one's
Let's go.
easy.
You
Okay?
know way too much about Game of Thrones. This is insane.
I got lucky on that one, but I
No, don't pretend.
I rewatch all the incest
That's
stuff because I'm
insane.
Okay, I don't know this one, so I'm gonna do this one. I don't know
From
the
whence you
answer to
came.
this.
I'm gay. All right.
Which character was the Stark's ward for 9 years? Which character was the Stark's ward for 9 years?
I have absolutely no idea.
What
Dude,
do you
these
want
names.
me to?
No, James already got it. He's writing a fucking sentence.
I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, Keir, what's your answer?
You have to write something. At least
Oh,
do
okay,
it.
yeah.
All right, give him a second. I think Keir can get this.
No, absolutely not.
All right.
Grey Worm.
Well, you weren't that far off.
Wait, is it?
I wrote
It's
Bing
Theon
Bong.
It is Theon Greyjoy? That was my
Mhm.
first fucking guess. God.
It's Bing Bong Jones, a.k.a. Theon Greyjoy.
Good old Bing Bong Jones. Bing Bong no more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that was my first thought, and I was like, no, there's no way it's Theon. Because he fucking betrays them after that whole thing.
But before
that's why.
that,
The
Right.
ward. I wouldn't have remembered that he was the ward.
Yeah, I
like
would
he
have
was
never
just some
remembered that.
cousin douche.
he was
Like,
just
I
like a
don't-
guy they had around. It was
Yeah,
like
he
you
was
remember
the
how
cousin.
like you would come home from work and your mom had a guy over
Yeah.
and he was smoking cigarettes in your bed.
No,
And he would get his
James,
dick
no.
cut off. Ma, quit chewing off the dude's dicks. Dude,
For those counting at home, that's 6. I'm not even gonna ring the bell, but you are a piece of shit.
you
for
have
that.
to ring the bell. That's the whole game. You got to
You
shame.
do have to ring
Shame
the bell.
Oh, go get us beers.
Yeah.
Shame beers.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
this work? You want to do
Shame. I can't get up and get shame.
Go
beers.
get beers.
Shame
We're not
beers.
gonna pause. We're just
Shame
gonna go.
beers. Shame beers. You talking
Put a
into
move on it. Put
Claudia
some
doesn't
muscle
even
to
drink.
it.
Huh?
Said Claudia doesn't even drink.
Yeah, just
All right, you do.
you getting shamed. Whatever James says goes in the shame belt.
You'd think if anyone should know about a life of shame, it should be teary-eyed Wax McGee. On the
Holy
next
shit.
episode.
On the next episode.
We're gonna do 3 more questions. So wait, let's do
Oh, it's
how
already
many. How many are you behind, Keir?
I'm 3 behind.
We can tie it up.
Yes. So.
All right, let's go.
All
There's
right.
not a chance. This fucking autistic kid has watched it
No, let's
6
do it.
times in a row.
Let's
He's
do
watching
it.
it on his phone in the car on the way here.
Let's do it fair.
Okay.
If you don't get all 3 right, you have to kill yourself.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
only fair.
Is that the rules? If I get one more right. you
And
have to
also, as
drown.
the questions get harder, the shaming should be a lot harder. I think you guys need to put a little bit of.
That was
Keir had the
More
shame.
effort?
He was ready for the shame.
He was
You're lacking a little bit, I think, because you're winning and you're.
Well, there's only so many times you can shame.
But it should be getting
He's
worse.
a pussy. He doesn't have it in him.
I changed it up. I gave him a task last
Yeah,
time.
he did. Yeah, that's true.
And I got
That's
thing.
a little fun gay flavor.
I did like the task. I enjoyed that.
No, the next time
I
he's gonna be
enjoyed it.
washing my
But if it
car.
wasn't for me, you would have backed out.
Make with the bubbly kid.
I would have folded.
You would have
Okay,
backed out. Ready?
These
This one,
fucking
I
questions.
know.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, Keir. You got this. Okay.
I don't. This
We're
fucking
going back to easy because she feels
This
bad
fucking
for you.
autistic kid has seen it 7 times. What am I supposed to do?
I'm a genius.
Who fathers a shadow creature? Who fathers a shadow creature?
We're not supposed to call him that anymore.
Oh my gosh. You can't talk about women like that, James.
Who
A
fathers
shadow of a man, a woman.
Okay, everyone has their answer.
Wait. Fuck, what is the... Dude, names, man. Wait.
I can tell James, you can change. I'm going to ask if you want to change your answer because that's not the right answer.
What?
Wow.
Wait. You can't do... What the fuck?
Well, I'm saying, let me look at yours. Because I was going to do A, B, or C, or D for you guys.
Hold on.
But he's got to keep
1
it
second.
anyways.
It's fucking... I'm not trying to think of her name. Whatever. I'll just... the one... Wait.
Remember...
Nah. Whatever.
I'm trying to help him. And
All right, there we go. I
How
got it.
could I ever forget?
James, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Yeah, Melisandre's the Red Witch. That's what I thought it was.
Wait, it is the Red Witch.
She drops a ghost out of her
She
pussy.
absolutely does.
She
But
queefs
that's
a,
she.
she queefs a ghoul.
The answer is Stannis Baratheon.
What?
Oh, fathers.
No, what?
Oh, fathers. All right. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Wait, what?
Fathers.
That doesn't count.
That was a trick
says
question.
fathers.
Did he say fathers or did she? You said birth.
She said fathers several times.
Fathers.
Fuck.
I even
in my
went,
head, I kept hearing birth, and
It's
I was like,
fun-
"It's the Red Witch."
Both of us thought the same thing. You were right.
I was trying to.
Fools!
The name I was trying to remember was Baratheon. There, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she's the one who works for the Baratheon guy." Oh, well.
Yeah. He
Remember that time when he haunts her pussy and she gets it out of there?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it kills his brother.
Oh yeah, I mean sleep paralysis pussy is what
This
they should
is-
call her on the streets.
This is hard. I don't know the answer. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Imagine if your brother's wife could queef you to death. That's
What
what
do you mean
happened.
imagine?
What?
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This
Let's
is
go.
for everything. This is for the last shame.
If I get this right, I win. I want you to know that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get it right.
I believe in you. She's gonna be like,
Let's go.
Melisandre, that's the witch.
The Red Witch.
Foretells that Arya will kill someone with what color eyes? Melisandre foretells that Arya will kill someone with what color eyes? And I'm going to tell you there's multiple answers to this question.
James just wrote Asian.
wait. Oh, give me the question one more time. You kill someone.
Melisandre foretells that Arya
Hmm.
will kill someone with what color eyes? And there's multiple answers. Come on, Keir.
I got a guess, but I don't know.
It's multiple answers.
You want me to go or?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like I have
More
to say
than
more than one
one.
thing? Oh, what?
This is for the money.
I thought I knew, and now I have no idea. How many answers? There's more. What?
All right. I know she says eyes you'll shut forever. I remember that.
Jesus.
I think blue eyes is one of them.
Okay.
It may be gold also. Is gold? I would have just said blue, but you said multiple answers.
Yeah, that's
What
what.
did you
I mean,
say,
I said
Keir?
blue because blue, and then I said brown. I don't know what the fuck. With multiple answers.
When Melisandre meets Arya for
What?
the first time, the Red Priestess says, I see a darkness in you, and in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, eyes you'll shut forever. That means Keir
Let's
wins that.
fucking.
Wait, he didn't say green.
No, he said brown.
You said gold.
You said blue and brown, which is more than blue and gold.
I said eyes you'll shut forever. I wish Keir would shut his eyes
I
forever.
mean, yeah. Oh, you want me to go to
Wish-
sleep so you can fuck me?
It's your mouth that we should leave open.
Yeah. Shut them eyes, open that mouth.
Here's your fucking bell.
James looks like a salamander that forgot how to swim and hooked up with a frog. James looks like Morty if he was inbred.
Well, great job, guys. But technically, James wins.
Well, I mean,
Still,
We
but
made
you
it-
got that last one. Do you want to
we
do
made a
another
gentleman's
shame,
we made a
James? Or
gentleman.
you want to
We
shame
made a
that back?
gentleman's agreement.
It was a gentleman's agreement. I'm gonna lose followers for this.
Among
This
one,
is the
James is ruined.
I will never
Okay,
recover.
let's
No one
do
will-
one more game.
But he calls his nephews.
Okay, let's first. I have some stats here to talk about.
So-
Because we're gonna play Whose Butt Is This?
Oh, okay. I wanted to know what we were. Okay, cool.
I hope it has the same music as Fast Money.
Oh, yeah.
All
Whose butt?
right, James, pick one family member. Get down here for whose butt it is.
Oh, that booty angle.
Whose butt is this?
Yeah.
Okay. According to
brother's butt.
Mr. Skin's calculations. Remember Mr. Skin?
Okay.
Mr. Skin. Remember that from Knocked Up?
No.
You never seen Knocked Up?
No, I just don't remember the scene where Mr. Skin went, Mr. Skin.
Never saw Knocked
That's
Up.
all.
No, it was. What?
You've never seen Knocked Up?
Never seen it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shame.
Ah, there it is.
Shame.
I'm pro-choice.
Well, shame again.
Okay, according to Mr. Skin's calculations, Game of Thrones has featured a whopping 82 nude scenes out of 67 episodes that have aired so far. This was the last season.
Over one nude per episode.
Women
It's a
were
good ratio.
naked 61 times, while men were naked just 21 times, including the 7 instances and blah, blah, blah.
Did you see who wrote the story? Of course, it was all ladies.
It's a good point.
Look at him. He's a fucking George
Tits
R. R. Martin.
pervert.
Yeah, he's a fucking pervert. He was writing fantasy novels about fucking ladies getting fucked by their dads.
This
like,
I'm surprised by this next
of course.
thing, though. No, I'm not surprised that there's titties in it.
and then just a hint of I mean, it describes his sexuality. He's like, I'm a perv. Let me see all them titties. And he's like, and also,
Maybe
what
he
if a
got
couple
the
guys
idea
got to
because he
slipping?
liked fucking dead bodies in which they came back to life, and that's where he got the idea for a White Walker.
yeah, it's probably true. George,
Cool.
reanimate rectum.
Okay.
RR.
Game of Thrones ranks 7th of all time in the number of nude scenes in a TV series, which I'm surprised number
only
7.
seven?
These are the numbers before them. Are you ready for this? This to me
Yeah, hit
doesn't
me.
add up. This is recent too. This is like 2019.
The Wire.
Number 1 is Shameless with
Okay.
236 nude scenes.
Yep.
Out of how many?
Does that sound
Out of how many
right?
episodes though? Out of how many episodes?
It had like 7 seasons.
Okay.
Shameless. Bowling for Columbine.
West
Wait,
World.
I'm going
Shut
next.
the-
I'm gonna tell them.
Chernobyl.
Second is True Blood,
True. Okay. Yeah.
These are all the lady shows.
Yeah.
which I never like watched. Shameless is a lady show.
For
Yes,
sure.
Absolutely.
I
Teen
never really
Wolf.
got into it.
Yeah.
Kellen's watching Vampire Diaries. Maybe that's on there.
Weirdly enough, The Girls Next Door on E, but they bleeped out all the nude scenes, but maybe not.
I think they did. Does that count as nude if it's blurred?
Maybe there's like a non-blurred
A non-blurred one where you get to
version.
see the titties.
I mean, we've all beat it to the censored Girls on Gone Wild commercial.
No, we absolutely have not.
Never mind.
Fourth is the
You know how
L
quick
word.
I can nut? Less than a minute and a half. I'll tell you that much.
Less than one blurry titty
I never
of a college
seen the L
student.
word,
Never saw the L word.
but it's lesbians. So
Wait, what is that on?
maybe a lot of this.
What is the L word on?
It's like we don't
It is on Showtime.
Never even heard of that.
I don't know.
Number 5's Masters of Sex. Meh. It did
Nah.
have a lot of sex in
I
that
don't know
show.
what that is.
6 is Girls on HBO with 89. And can we just say, I was tired of seeing Lena Dunham's tits after that show.
Didn't watch it.
She
watched
loved to be naked and wear big granny panties, and it didn't make any sense. I was
Yeah.
like, no girl does that.
You know,
Just Lena Dunham.
I haven't seen the show and I don't know anything about her, but it's safe to say she's a big dumb bitch. I'm sorry.
Never seen one season. Hater. Cunt.
Just hate her.
It's Lena Dunham naked.
Adam
and
Driver's in it.
no other hot person naked. Adam Driver's never naked. It's literally the 89 times must have been just Lena.
Do they
Lena
count
Dunham.
each of the tits separately? How is it 89 times? That just
That
feels
show
like-
had a lot of sex in it. That's why I'm
really?
like, I'm surprised
I
some
feel like
of
I saw a
these
trailer for it and I was like, this is not a sexy show.
Californication to me should have
Wait.
been. That had a lot of sex.
Look up Westworld. How Westworld is constantly
There's not
naked.
that many
It is
naked in West.
constantly
No,
naked
I
people.
watched that show.
Tell me, it's constantly naked people.
The type of person
Oh, because they're
should
naked
change.
on the thing.
They're always naked.
Because
There's-
they're robots and they're laying there.
They count as naked if you can see their fucking pussy and tits. Also, oh no, they don't have hard dicks in that. But you see a lot of dick in that show. There's a lot of dick in Westworld.
I kind of don't remember the show. It kind of
Really?
stinks.
Yeah,
No.
it
The first
it
season
fell
was really
off.
good, and
Yeah,
then it just went.
It fell off quickly.
Boring. Let me know when it's Westeros.
And it
World.
became some sort of kung fu sword fighting
Shut the
thing.
fuck Kung Fu. Yeah, no, that got weird. They really they tried to get all fucking in your head with it. They're like the maze, and that you're like, oh, what's the maze? And at the end of the first season, you're like, I don't think I care anymore.
There's robots in it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Everybody's
They're
on.
coming for the wall. The robots. They're coming from the west for the wall.
And then they get jobs. No.
I'll tell you what's west of Westeros. Westworld. Take the choo-choo.
Ricky, we hate you.
Come on the
Your
pot.
show sucks. Your stand-up's
Oh,
horrible.
God, dude. There's a reason he stopped making The Office and they gave it to the Americans.
Yeah. I wish you'd stayed in the office.
You never
Get a
saw
job, Ricky.
You never saw Extras.
Oh, God, no, that was so funny. Did I? Oh, no, I've seen Extras. He
I have in love.
he has another small fella on Extras, right? Like, not Tyrion. He is there's some...
A different actor
A
that's
different-
also a midge.
Well, I would prefer to call
Peter
him
Dinklage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he...
anyways, we're playing Whose Butt Is This because I'm tired of people complaining about the nude scenes and not wanting to fucking
Wait,
do
do people
them.
complain about the nude scenes in Game of
So-
Thrones? I feel like there's a tiny amount of people that do, and everyone else is on board, right?
They complain. But
I want hard dicks. I love seeing the flash.
no,
It's
I don't
fun
want a
seeing-
hard. I don't
Wait,
want
no,
a dick.
no.
I want titties. Are not titties are beautiful. Why do we want to? Why do we want to put the nipple
Titties
away?
are, I mean,
Pass. Been there,
yeah,
done that.
I mean, come on. Listen.
I don't really want to see soft dick. That's not erotic to me. Titties.
Wait,
are
so
erotic.
only titties? What about pussy? What about butt?
Full frontal bush. That's nice.
It is funny seeing a
Interesting.
bush. Bush is
It's
funny.
funny. It's not erotic.
Flaccid penis is funny.
Why is a bush
funny?
funny?
A bush is hilarious.
A penis is also funny.
Yeah,
And both
yeah.
are natural. Both.
Yeah.
I see either, and I'm like, haha, classic.
That's fun.
I don't think I've ever seen a flaccid. They don't have any or a erect penis. I don't think they had any in the show. I don't think.
No, I'm 100%.
There's never.
no.
We don't. Because then that's porno.
I don't see the difference. Fire it up.
No, I feel like
Well,
I feel like they should have
Amelia
done
Clark, towards the end, was fighting against the nude scenes, and then they were like, "You got to give the fans what they want."
She was fighting.
Is that true?
Against her own.
Against the nude scenes in the end, and was like, "I think I'm nude too much," and they were like, "The fans want what they
it.
want."
All right, well, that's a little weird. She should be made to be nude. She should want to be nude.
Dude, if someone was
Doesn't
like,
say
"I'll
she should
pay
want
you,"
to be.
In my head, I was like, "This is not the phrasing I'm looking for, but I'll stand by it till I
if
die."
somebody said, "Oh, I'll pay you a fucking $1 million an episode, and you get to take your fucking top off," I'd be like, honored.
Yeah, that's fun. Just pull your titties out, whatever.
Well, that
They're
was.
not gonna ask you if your titties are nice.
They might. Oh, they might.
It's.
They might.
That's
They
a,
might do it as a gag.
That's a hilarious point. I wonder if at any point they were like, before we get you to sign the contract, it seems unprofessional to ask, but it's like if we're showing the tits,
Yeah.
we can't have one of them be doing like a this thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like one of them looks like a Candyland
I
piece.
know it's in your
Like it's like day 3 of the audition. It's like,
Yeah.
let's fucking throw the.
Oh, those are nibbled on. No, we're gonna have to assign somebody else.
Yeah.
They're like, I know it's in your contract, but put them away.
Yeah, put them away. You know, you're a wildling now. We're gonna get someone else.
We've got a new role for you. You're gonna take your
You're
titties out.
prostitute number 9.
Yeah.
Scares off the White Walkers. They're like, we don't need to be around. All right.
Yeah.
But anyways, don't take away the titties. And then apparently the actor said there's more sex in this than ever
In the new.
in the new prequel in House of
Oh,
Dragon.
really? Okay.
I'm gonna.
Apparently.
You want to not beat off for a week?
Leading up to it.
No, leading up to this today.
Leading up today. Do I want to?
It's true.
Are we looking at butts? Are we doing it? Is it all? It's all man butt, right?
No, I threw some ladies in this.
Oh.
And I did have some
Okay.
titties on the
Boring.
screen, and then as I was
Yeah.
doing the titties, felt a little degrading. So I deleted
Okay.
the titties.
I thought you
'cause
just
was
said
like,
you liked all the titties.
I do, but I don't
What
I don't
happened
know
to
if
that?
other people do.
What?
I mean, we're not.
So it's just butts.
We're not beating off until the cameras turn
Can
off.
I tell you,
so
this
go
is
ahead.
only 5 or 6 butts. There was at least 35 options.
Was
I
it?
mean,
This
yeah,
is
you
all
just-
men, or you mixed in?
There's some ladies.
He said, yeah. She's,
Okay, yeah.
I think the first 2 are ladies.
if you're showing lady butts but not lady titties,
Should
what?
have kept the titties, but
I think you should have done. You should have done
I had
close-ups.
2 titties.
but I trust your judgment.
I
But
think
you know,
you
it's a
should've-
little easy because you can tell a titty from a.
think
No,
so,
no, no,
too.
no. I think you should
100%.
have done a separate section where you do close up of the titty, close up of the butt, and you do it close enough that we have to guess titty or butt.
It's very good. But I
like
agree
that.
that it's titties are easier. I can identify a titty.
You could get it from
I'll
a titty
never
from
forget a tit as long as I live.
Exactly.
That's
A
true.
butt, I
I'll-
could.
Don't men like store titties like in a box?
I do cut them off and store them in a shoebox.
Yep.
I'm
no,
ready.
I'll tell you what it is about titties. Do
Did
you know what it is?
Tell me.
You know what it is? I figured it out recently scientifically. I think it's that moment when you see a woman walking towards you, and there's a split second of zero gravity as they take a step where the titty goes up, and then that moment of where it stops, and then it comes back down. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. It's the
And
tension.
you know what I mean? That's what you live for. It's that whoop, bop.
The
That's
jiggle
it.
bop.
No, it's the pause. It's the moment where you can see the zero gravity of it's like it's not moving.
Well, it's funny.
Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever seen Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yep.
Jessica Rabbit was specifically her titties only bounce upward.
They never come down.
They never come down. They only bounce up
Oh, interesting. There you go. Same
because
thing.
it's like a male
Yeah.
perspective of
Yeah.
a woman.
Yeah, you just want to see, and then.
All right.
Let's look at these butts.
You got your boards? We're gonna do.
Oh,
it's gonna be
oh,
board.
it's like a.
Yep.
This is butt trivia.
Okay.
This is this is butt trivia. I'm so
Back in.
excited to do whose butt is this again?
This is incredible.
Whose butt is this Game of Thrones edition? You gotta erase your tallies.
Oh yeah.
No, let's keep it just for.
Okay, so you can shame if you like, but we already shamed. But if you want to shame, if you win, go for it.
Old Shane
No one's
Smoss over
stopping
here.
you. Maybe Keir will have a comeback, but I think these are
I
pretty
won.
easy.
I won the trivia.
He did win.
I did win the trivia.
No, you no.
Are
Well, wait, that
Are you
did you
trying
get
another-
double
that's fine.
points at the end of that?
There's a dick on
I-
front of it.
yeah,
No.
we made an
We
agreement.
made it double points.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won.
we made it double points. He still lost.
Is that
Okay,
is that
ready
a
for
hoof or
butt
a
number
penis?
one?
Can we do the thing? Because I need to see a man's ass now, or I'm
Okay,
gonna
ready?
Is that why you're
turn
drawing
to
them?
stone.
Ready?
I think you'll turn to stone once you see.
Let's go.
Whose
Okay,
butt?
butt number one. Butt
Arya
number
Stark.
one. Butt number one. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Fire it up.
Butt number one. Okay. Whose
Oh, there's
butt
too much
is
context
this?
here.
That's the point.
I'm never gonna get this.
Whose butt is this? Whose butt is this? You
Is
don't
it-
know whose
is it
butt that
Daenerys?
is?
Is it Daenerys? Is it Daenerys?
It is Daenerys, and she has such a distinct ass shape.
Yeah, she
She-
really
She
does.
really does.
Daenerys, for being the hottest woman that's ever existed, she does have an ass like a 14-year-old boy.
That's true.
She's got a
She
nice
has,
entire
she has an ass
body.
like a first baseman.
Yeah, she's got that go
Yes.
go.
Like the one cheek is strong and the other from waving to the left.
Yeah.
So Daenerys Targaryen
Yep.
is the number one person who's nude the most out of every Game of Thrones character. She's been nude the most out of
I
everybody.
mean, yeah, they just picked a hottie and they were like, "You're gonna be nude, and then you'll have dragons."
It also makes sense for a
That's it.
character because, like, in the beginning, she's basically like a child that's sold into slavery.
Yeah.
And then she like just becomes a boss by like getting dragons and like
Yeah.
fucking a couple people over, and then she's like using her femininity as
Yeah.
like a tool or whatever. I don't know. It's interesting to watch, but and then later they just never do the nudity ever. So, and that's the one reason why the last season sucks.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Okay, ready for the next butt?
You gotta race your tally.
Oh, sorry.
All right, you
11 million
each get a
points.
tally.
Oh,
Oh, we're just telling
I
you
only
every time
have
you get it
6 butts. There's not that many. I
Okay,
didn't
let's
do
go.
this. I didn't have that much time. Okay.
that's Amelia Clark.
Butt
There's also
number
a-
2.
Oh, there's
also a
titty.
tit there.
There's titty.
Yeah,
How
I
about that?
put yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
She also has the feet of a Walmart salesman.
A Walmart, a salesman who's
What's the-
selling you shit at Walmart. Do
what's
you mean
the-
the greeter, like the guy at the door?
Yeah, there was
Come
like,
on in.
all right now,
Yeah. All right.
you want to buy some popcorn?
They're there to
Yeah,
check your
'cause
receipt, but they
James
never
has
do.
been that job before
Yeah.
in Alabama.
I sold direct TV
James
in
was.
a Costco.
You're. Oh.
What was it?
I sold direct TV in a Costco.
That's like the biggest like white trash thing
Yeah,
I've
that's
ever heard in my
incredible.
it was the
life.
worst job I've ever had.
Wow, that's incredible.
Like, does it have to be a Costco?
It would had to be
For James, the only people that would fucking hire him, Walmart was like, take a hike.
All right, ready for butt number 2. Butt number 2, everybody. Butt number 2. Whose butt is this? Whose butt is this? Can you guys see?
I don't know whose butt that is.
No, it's.
Can we zoom in? Enhance. Nice keister on that one.
I don't
yeah,
wanna,
I mean-
oh,
oh.
ooh, I don't
Oh,
wanna
I'm
show
sorry.
the
Just
answer.
undo. Yeah.
We'll figure it
I
out.
don't
We'll
wanna
figure it
show
out.
the answer.
Who's that in?
Whose butt? So let's use our context clues. That's the point of the game in the background and see who's in the background.
I can't even see.
Is that
it.
Littlefinger? It's so hard to see. Is that Littlefinger?
I can't tell you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
But if you guys really aren't gonna get it, I mean, come on.
It's. The fucking wonky face. Right?
The Hound?
Isn't it slanty face?
Who's Slanty Face?
What's her face? She's supposed to be married off. Sansa's supposed to marry Joffrey, and then Joffrey's like, no, I want to marry this bitch.
Oh, that's Natalie Dorman's
Yeah,
character.
isn't that?
That's not
I
her
don't
ass.
know,
No
is
way.
That's
it?
not her ass.
You gotta recognize the butt. Whose butt is this?
Slant face.
Whose butt is this? Let's guys look at the background. Who is she standing?
It's
in front of?
Littlefinger, so it's either Sansa or. But it's not.
It's not Littlefinger.
No.
Littlefinger does not wear that.
I can't.
I can't
see.
tell what he's wearing.
I can't see. Yeah, he looks like Aquaman from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I see a shadowy cunt. And there's a guy behind her too.
Yeah, hello.
Well, it is dark all the time. The photos are from the. You can stand. Go look.
I can't
Go
get up.
up
I have an
closer.
erection. I've had one for an hour now.
Why do you think this board is on my lap? I'm not talking about bang. Yeah. Whoa. I saw who I thought was Littlefinger. I said, let's fucking go.
I can. In fairness, I can see clear from here, so I don't know what they're talking about.
I put Shay.
Is it slanty face Natalie Dorman's character?
Is it Natalie Dorner? No, it's Melisande.
Missandei.
Oh, Missandei.
Is?
Missandei is the.
That's Grey Worm.
Yeah,
right
Grey Worm.
here.
All right.
Mr.
shit.
No penis.
No penis.
Oh, it's.
And-
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
She was fine.
Oh my
She
god.
was fine.
She was.
But they had a weird love interest where it was like.
Yep.
But
You
why
would-
did they
Did
do
you know
that to
Grey
her? They
Worm-
gave her the guy with no dick.
Did you know he's a rapper?
Yeah, he's like a musician.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he British?
And he has
Yeah.
a dick in real life.
He's a,
I've seen it.
a fucking real
It's been
grade
in my
number.
mouth.
Dude, he's got albums and shit.
No
he's like a
penis,
musician.
3 balls.
Yeah.
Is that you just? Are
Balling
you
out
confusing
in
him with
Westeros.
another black person here?
No, he's a rapper.
First of all, he's Chinese.
Yeah.
They
He
took
hates
a-
them all either
But they
way.
took a fine lady that was liberated from slavery
Yep.
and married her to a dickless guy that was also
Yeah, he
that.
can finger.
Did they get married?
Well, they... No.
No,
'cause
she dies.
She gets... Yeah,
She gets her fucking head chopped
she
off.
gets
Oh,
shit
they
on.
got engaged.
Yeah.
They got like engaged through like a cock
Yeah.
ring.
He probably ate her pussy at some point.
It's
No,
true.
because that's what they said. He's like, and they didn't show it. Which, come on, you gave us it all, and then they wouldn't show us the no dicks. Whatever. I wanted
Yeah,
to
I would
see
love
what
to see
it
a
looked
smooth
like.
no peen, just balls dangling down there. He's just got to like
Or
kind of hit
is
her
it the
clit.
balls?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
They talk...
I don't know.
It's not as funny. Like the whole point is to shame a guy. It's not as funny if he doesn't have anything down. It's hilarious if
Penis with no balls is way funnier. Or penis
No.
with balls.
Oh, I'm saying balls no penis is funnier because now you piss straight, but your balls are there's nothing to stop them swinging, so they're just penduluming up to your belly button and back as you walk. Because the
Yeah.
dick stops them, but if there's no dick up there, it's just going.
Yeah, it was like half a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah, bing bong.
All right.
Okay,
Let's go.
Sandy, you're great.
guys, nobody on that.
I couldn't.
No.
It was dark.
It's hard to see.
Shame bell.
Shame.
Racist.
Both of
I'm
you
sorry.
don't deserve
Shameful.
a penis.
Yes.
No.
Shame.
And
I
my
don't-
clit is bigger than both your penises combined. into one.
Probably.
I believe it.
Big clitoris.
Big.
Big clitoris.
Oh my god, the wall.
Okay, ready? Butt number three. Who's it gonna be?
It's got to get some man button here. What are we doing?
That's
Oh,
Butt number
shit.
three's a
Oh, I know
man
that.
butt.
Oh,
This
wait, the background.
one, you gotta use your context clues, guys. Come on. Come on.
Kingslayer, Jamie fucking Lannister.
Jamie
Amen.
Lannister.
That scene's
Good
awesome.
job.
It's very good.
His hand just got cut off.
It's very
and they're
good.
fucking pissed off, but they're both kind of
horny.
Yeah.
They're horny and they're both
Yep.
like in slavery.
Yep.
They also show her butt in this scene as well too. That's
Yeah.
not on here, but they show her butt
She
as well.
stands up really angrily and
Yep.
defiantly, and you see her weird ass.
She had a nice butt.
She
It
had
was
a-
like very sculpted, but was it her butt?
I think butt double.
Butt double.
Maybe I think a lot of them butt.
I think it
double.
might have been Tyrion Lannister's ass.
Not hottie. not the hotties.
Some of them butt double.
No, I mean,
But some of the
wait,
men
I
have to
don't
be
know,
butt
though.
double.
I don't think so because if they didn't give a butt double to Amelia Clark, who for a
She has a
good-looking woman,
beautiful ass.
she
And for some scenes, I'm sure
has a
they,
weird butt.
I'm sure they
It's
did.
not not bad, but she's
Pull your pants down right now.
Oh
Show
my
us
God.
your ass.
Show us that
tell
ass.
me. Listen, you gotta guess.
I have a nice ass covered in acne.
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
very
I'm
frustrating.
assuming. Wait. I'm assuming Keir's ass is completely hairless. There's no hair
Really?
on that
Yeah,
ass.
it was bleached.
I feel like your ass still has the tag on it.
Yeah.
It hasn't been used yet.
Yo, oh man, your ass is worn out.
All Good job, guys.
No,
Give
that's a
yourself
good.
tally.
That's a really. Oh, have we
That's a
been
good
tallying?
butt.
I've been forgetting any tallies.
You never
It's two.
got one yet until
No, we
now.
got two. We
No,
got
you get-
Amelia.
Oh, you got Amelia.
Oh,
we
this is
got-
only the third. Wow. Okay.
You
yeah.
guys can get an extra point if you can name the actor.
Oh.
Nikolai Kostwald.
I don't know.
No. Okay. Well, then move on to the next butt. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just gonna take
I
one.
should have
Yeah.
wrote. All right. There's only 2 more butts, I think. Okay, ready for butt?
Let's go.
Are you guys ready for the next
Oh
butt?
yeah, next butt.
Okay.
Next butt.
Calm down.
It's a
Calm
dragon's
down.
butt. It's Barney.
Okay, butt number 4. Whose butt is this? Game of Thrones edition. This one's tricky. They're getting harder.
Yeah, this. I feel
Now,
like this
let
could
me
be
tell you,
too-
that is a nice butt.
What's a nice butt?
That is not a butt double. I
Good-
know for a fact.
Good shoulder blades. That's a nice toned. It's a real body. It's not like. Whoa. That's not like the dragon.
It's
of ass.
airbrushed.
Yeah.
That's airbrushed.
Yeah. That's like Instagram story.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I mean, listen, it's all natural.
I just think they keep the lighting dark so you don't see everyone's flaws.
Yeah.
This looks.
This could be 2 things. There's 2 things in my head.
There's like a bunch of characters this could be.
Oh, really? But look at the.
I don't know who this fucking bitch
Look
is.
at
in
the
back.
butt.
I don't know who this bitch is. I don't know whose ass that is.
Yeah, you notice that his dick isn't long enough to hang down between the gaps, so it can't be
Good point.
Tyrion.
Hodor.
Yeah, you go. We never see Hodor's dick.
That's not. I think we do see Hodor's
Do we
dick.
actually see Hodor's dick?
I
No, we
think-
don't. I don't
No,
know.
we don't.
I think it shows his dick. I
He
might have
reminds me of someone I know.
I might have looked it up.
Hodor.
All right, I'm gonna guess that it's Theon, but it might be Rob. It might be
Theon.
Ramsay Bolt.
I just went Jon Snow.
Oh, is that Daenerys in the background?
I don't think it's Daenerys.
That is a brunette.
Really?
If it's
Uh-oh.
okay, then I think.
Oh boy. Well, okay.
Theon, maybe Rob, maybe Ramsay Bolton.
Pick one.
I wrote Theon.
He wrote there. No, our guesses are in.
Hmm.
There's other things I think it could be.
Who
is it?
Struck my corn.
You had it.
Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay
fuck.
Bolton. Remember
If I
when
had-
that's the girl that
Yeah.
has that's like not with the dogs.
Yeah. Their relationship is crazy, and I remember this.
I know.
He's covered in blood.
Dude, he's a spooky looking dude.
And
like,
I
he's a
hated
good looking
that
guy,
I was attracted
but
to him.
He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Oh, he's-
best. Like, yeah. When Joffrey got removed, he was like perfect.
He
to
was
be-
such a great
Just to
villain.
be the character that's like always the villain.
He's just an offset. Like if I saw him on the street, I'd be like, nah, absolutely not. Like,
And the
Absolutely not. What?
like I don't want to. I'll cross the street.
Cross the street.
He's a
yeah.
fucking.
You don't
He's a
wanna mess
scary
with him.
looking dude. I would kiss
Well, yeah,
him
with
on
the
the
blood
mouth.
all over his face.
Oh yeah, I would
like-
smooch him, but I would never trust him with my keys.
And the lead up to the Battle of the Bastards, where it's like Jon and Sansa versus Ramsay, is like probably the best moment in the later part of the show.
Hmm.
And then the battles.
Yeah,
fucking-
when he fucking does the arrow and then
Oh,
shoots the other Stark
dude.
kid.
That shit was awesome.
That's sick. That's cold as
Ooh,
fuck.
He's cold-blooded
It's so good.
motherfucker.
Even
And
people
his
that-
face,
yeah.
I'm telling you, it's his face. He's like smirking.
but
he
also,
fucking
who
shoots him.
hurt him? You know what I mean?
He's a bastard. He had daddy issues.
Yeah, he had
Um,
dad issues, so he cut a guy's cock
Well,
off
mommy
and he murdered
issues.
people.
Oh yeah, cause the bastard and his mom was big and fat like Keir's, and
Yeah.
they flayed people. I thought that gotcha, bitch. Your mom sucks.
Whoa.
They flayed people. Like his dad was like, cool.
Yeah,
he was like,
he was a
like
torturer.
evil, but he was like, I'm a just man.
Yeah, it was like your dad.
And yeah,
he would beat you and take you to church.
But fucking Ramsay is like me. He's just like, I just want to fucking kill everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skin dogs and I'm gonna beat my girlfriend.
Okay, so you
and a
found him the
nice-
most relatable character?
He was
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Agreed.
Super relatable guy.
And like me, what a can. Look at that thing on
Yep.
him.
What a
Yep,
butt!
yep.
What's a butt?
You have the Pepsi of butts. Not quite.
Man, but I mean, it's perfect. All right, I think this is the last butt.
One more
Or
butt.
no, there's 6, I think. Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Ready for butt number 5? Did neither of you guys get that?
Neither of us got
No.
it. I said his name, but didn't get it.
You fucked up.
James
You
faked.
gotta go with your gut, buddy.
I
You
did.
gotta freak.
He gave himself a, he
I
gave
did.
himself
I
a
was
fake.
fucking wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Oops.
Let's go.
All right. Whose butt is this? If you can name... This is a double butt. You only have to name the one with no head, the man butt, but if you can name both, you can get double points.
Oh fuck.
Whose butts are these? Whose butt is this? Think of the scene. Where are they? They're in some sort of like.
They're in a porn studio.
What is that?
There's a
Maybe it's
food
like a
service
tent.
tray.
Maybe
James
like
walking
a
away
tent.
from his aunt. He's just gone down nerd. She told him to shave his mustache.
It's me
and
walking
now
away from you.
Yeah. Holy shit! How is my ass nicer than yours?
And look at this.
Both
this
great
tone.
butts.
I mean, she is like the perfect. That's like a Renaissance painting of a sexy lady.
Yeah.
And this
Better than a
Yeah.
Renaissance
a nice
painting.
butt.
Because usually those ladies were ugly.
But
Dude,
this is a gorgeous shot. Both of them. I want to get into a threesome with both of them.
I got nothing.
Come on,
It's
this is
killing
not.
me. I don't know. Is it Aquaman?
I put Stannis and Melisandre.
Stannis. It's not what's his face? Khal Grogu? Whatever the fuck.
Oh,
Rob
Robin
until
Talisa.
he said
Yeah, so-
Stark. When they're in the, that's the first time they bang after they're not supposed to bang in the war tents.
They weren't supposed to. God, they are so fucking sexy.
The moment that they
Robb
do
Stark
their
is-
fate. This is the moment.
That's-
These butts
Yeah.
represent their fate.
That's right. That's
Pretty
the
much.
Stark line just dying.
Yeah.
This represents the future of the Starks, and I hate it rewatching this.
Yeah.
Cause seeing this back, you're like, put your dick away.
Yeah,
Put your dick away and let it go.
It's like you're happy for him, but it's like this will be meaningless, and this will.
all over
everyone's
a bitch.
gonna die.
All over a bitch.
Hoes come easy, but
It's true.
All over a
Those come easy.
fucking
James hasn't come in a
bitch.
month.
yeah, she was great. He broke his allegiance to
He?
Walder.
He fucked and then fucked everyone.
He
True.
let his dick.
That's all I have. That's all the
There it
butts I
is.
got.
That's all the butts?
There was a lot more, but we don't need to overdo the
Good.
butts. Good
Thank
job, you
Thanks
guys.
for the asses.
Good
Those were
collections
nice.
of butts. I
Good asses.
enjoyed.
I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
That was good.
That's all the games I have. I don't have any more.
Loved the games.
It's okay. The games are good.
When you play the games of, well, whatever.
I gotta come up with more game ideas.
Game of Butts was a really good one. I think that
Oh,
was.
I
a winner.
like the Game of Butts.
Yeah,
Game of Butts is
that's a
good.
idea. I
I
like that.
like
It-
the name. I wouldn't have thought of that.
I
Game
thought you
of
said that already.
No, the game is whose butt is this?
Game
Oh.
of Butts, Wester Hoes or Wester Bros?
Okay. Yep. Well.
Game of Butts.
Well.
I fuck with it.
Any last words you guys want to say on Game of Thrones? What are you most excited? Are you gonna watch the prequel series, Keir?
Of course. What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't know because you're so
Absolutely.
anti.
Oh my god! I told you I love Game of Thrones. It's great. I'm gonna watch the prequel. I'm excited. I feel like they're gonna. I didn't know they were gonna shoehorn all this sex into it. The ads made it look like they were gonna turn away from that. I'm curious to see if they actually.
Hilariously, I can't
Maybe it's a
come
lie.
unless there's shoes and horns involved.
The Devil Wears Prada for James.
Yeah. I'm very excited for House of the Whatever. I think it's gonna. I hope it's gonna be great. I hate the way this guy looks. And there's no. They're promising all the nudity in the world, and they've only shown.
I want to see
children in
these
the trailers.
cat fights that I'm seeing in the preview. They're
Yeah,
just
that seems
hinting
fun.
at the cat fights between those two girls.
Just night battles and dragons, and it's like the political drama I've always bought into. So hopefully it's great. We'll see.
It's all fantastic, and I want gore too, just like last season.
if they-
It needs to be blood and
If they
guts.
puss
and
out on it, I'm gonna
popping
be real
heads.
sad because those ads, the trailer made it look like.
I think they're gonna do a good
Think
job.
they'll do it?
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
I'm not even a gore guy, but Game of Thrones used gore effectively.
Oh yeah,
Like when situation, like when it was meaningful.
of course. They
I
know
don't
when
know
to spurt.
about that.
I
Yeah.
think so. I think like when you thought Tyrion was gonna win the trial by combat.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
and then
like,
he just
yeah,
fucking.
and then that guy's head exploded.
Yeah, oh.
That was maybe the worst feeling.
was
in the
fantastic.
but it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but that's like good
good
storytelling.
use
I
of
didn't
gore.
like when they
Yeah, sure.
stabbed her in the wedding, and they're like,
That
Oh.
one. That,
"Ooh, I don't like."
But that's the
those."
point. It's meant to hurt. That
Yeah,
whole episode is meant
I
to be like,
know,
well,
I could
fuck
feel
you.
it.
and sometimes they do it off screen. When Ned Stark dies, they show he's about to get beheaded, and they don't even show it, and it's
Yep.
it's tasteful, but you know it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start with James. Anything coming up that you would like to promote?
I have tons of shows coming up. I promote a show at South House in South Philly. Info on all shows you can find at my socials at RatBoyJames. Instagram and Twitter. Follow me there at RatBoyJames. Thank you for having me on the pod. This is very fun.
Yes, follow James. He's very funny, and he knows a lot about Game of Thrones, apparently.
That was way too much.
That's
This
why I
motherfucker.
invite the
This
right
is
people on my
Don't do the
podcast,
voice.
because the Star Wars podcast, I don't know shit really about Star Wars, but everybody knew their shit.
Follow me on social. I do jokes sometimes, I promise. I'm not always a fucking loser. I've
I wouldn't
done a
say
joke.
that. Keir, any shows?
It's a nightmare.
James is having a panic attack as we speak right now.
Unfolding.
We stopped talking about Game of Thrones, and he's like, "What is my life?"
It just turns into a roast.
No, yeah, 100%, yeah.
That's why I knew the Shame Bell would be great.
I love it.
The Shame Bell.
It's a very good idea.
The costume was great. The Shame Bell really blew me away. The games were great. Well done.
Super good. Follow me on social media, Keir S. Williams, Keir S. Williams. You can find all the stuff we're doing on there. Do a show out of.
Don't you guys have a show together or no?
No.
But Keir's on South House in September.
Oh, yeah, September.
Depending on when this comes out, he'll be on South House.
Yep.
It's
I'll
gonna
be
come
down
out
there
on
doing a game show.
Thursday. This is coming out on Thursday.
This Thursday? Oh, there you go.
So
on
the
down.
show will be.
Game of Thrones comes out Sunday.
Oh shit.
That's why it's got to come out Thursday. Because Game of Thrones House of Dragon comes out Sunday, 9 p.m. HBO.
Great show. Thanks, buddy.
Like and subscribe to my channel. This has been Kiss Off with Claudia Estrada. My YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you watched this and you're watching now and you haven't subscribed. Okay. Oh my God.
Dethroned.
Do you want to pay me for this butt?
Patreon's coming.
Pay her for the butt.
I don't know if something you want to
She's dressed like Cersei. The Walk of Shame is coming soon.
Squirtsy.
I didn't plan this
because
out
it
ahead
jumps
of time.
from this to like in season 2. There
Her
was
left titty hung how far lower than her
Okay.
right titty?
Yeah, I would remember that. I'm sorry I burped into the mic. I won't do.
You're a disgusting human being. We're gonna chop your dick off and eat it.